Hello there. Welcome to another Starcraft 2 co-op solo. This is Rest in Peace with Stetmann. One of the few times I will not only upload a Stetmann solo, but also do commentary. Normally Stetmann is extremely OP, but he is not the best against Propagator. And embarrassingly enough, I'm choosing Devouring Scourge as the comp because I just want this shit to be over with. Or did when I was recording this. Well, I should say playing, but anyway. So basically, I tried a good number of times against Terran, kept losing for various reasons, mostly because of the base defense. Zerg has much easier base defense to overcome with Stetmann. Obviously, I'm choosing P2. So, right now, what am I doing? I'm spreading satellites over to the natural for two reasons. One, I want the speed boost, obviously. Two, I want a teleport point in case a prop comes over here and I don't have... In case I don't have a, enough banelings over there. So Stetmann's only real method of dealing with props later on is to have banelings. They are not cost-effective like Zagara's. Like, not at all. And I can't just have Gary going back to fight every single prop. So, we're doing a fairly standard build order here. Actually, I may have fucked up the build order, I don't know. But what I do know is I immediately go for the Infest Pit. And I should be getting some spine crawlers to break the rocks. So, I can't just put my satellites down wherever I want, because the propagators will eat and convert satellites into propagators, and we can't have that. So, I need to place these down either, like, inside my base, like this. Because, like, if they go here early enough, I'm dead anyway. Now here we have a good prop spawn. It's going to come down this way. Also doing pattern A, of course, because... Or no, pattern B, excuse me. Because I want the attack wave to come as late as possible. Now right here, this satellite cannot actually be eaten by the prop. I have accidentally moved it one tile too close several times. So right here. Notice the prop is moving towards Gary. That means that the prop can and will eat Gary if I don't move him away, which I do. And then I move right back. Move right back to dodge the moment of silence. Get Super Duper Gary as soon as possible. I also don't need that many drones on minerals with the blue light.
Look alive, people! That thing is spitting white-hot fire at the fortress. Taking it out is your main objective.
Okay, so I don't actually notice that there's a few Zerglings left. Right here, I have this set up exactly there, just for the purpose of Gary distracting the Void Thrasher while Gary kills him. Because if I don't do that, it'll shoot the fortress, and I want the fortress to be in as good of condition as possible. So... We are also getting a Spire because we want some Mecha Corruptors to help out with sniping the Void Thrashers. And right here, just kill the prop.
Put out some more satellites to rev up my little buddies.
Thank you, Stetmann. So once again, we're putting satellites on unpathable terrain, clearing that zone while we're here. And we put a satellite right there. It doesn't have to be exactly there, but it needs to be somewhere in that vicinity for a potential teleport spot. Because we are going to be using quite a lot of, not only a lot of teleports, but also the Gary zone, pretty much whenever it comes off cooldown. So, there, prop spawn there. That's a little unfortunate. And one of my failed attempts, I learned that you can build a bridge like that There's a little section here that isn't covered by satellites, but there's not a lot we could do. Gary Zone kills the... goes over there, kills the prop. I move Gary all the way down to this corner, as you can see on the mini-map. Because I need to have at least one satellite here for a warp zone. That way I can just teleport over... I can just teleport over some Corruptors and Gary to snipe these Void Thrashers. So Gary's kind of just stuck here at the moment. Unless I'm going to use a teleporter, which I'd rather not do. And here's the reason why I chose Zerg.
Yeah, keep an eye on the satellite
Quiet, Gary.
and
Or
enhanced Megaswarm is
Stetmann. And there I get the Baneling Nest, because I'm going to need it. So, yeah, Gary teleports over there, kills the prop. I picked Zerg because if I pick Terran or Protoss, there will be hybrid dominators in the base, and we don't want hybrid dominators. We want hybrid behemoths instead. And fuck ravens. Here, this upgrade needs to be gotten so I can more effectively trade with props. Let's see, I do teleport over there, right? Yep, get the Gary zone. Go over here, fire off the Thingus, the Igorb. Go over here, get some satellites back here for the express purpose of sniping a Thrasher. So here I'm just having Gary put in some work. My macro is pretty shit, to be honest.
Ignite your blades, my warriors. The enemy comes for our
So here I'm like
base.
trying to do damage to the Void Thrasher / stop it from hurting the fortress. Here I realize, fuck, I'm gonna have to build satellites there. Now check, okay. Check this out, I think. Oh, never mind. The props, that's not right now. There is a space where I do this exact strat of overcharging the Statolite to stop it from being eaten. We'll see that, actually, I think right now. Whoop! Uh-huh. See, when the prop is, or when the Statolites are overcharged, they are invulnerable. And I knew that, so I knew I had to do that, or else I would lose Statolites and have more props to deal with. Which would have been game over, because I don't have any Banelings yet. So yeah, obviously my, my macro and build orders are pretty shit for this. So here we just make a couple Banelings. With this upgrade here, it takes about four or five Banelings to trade with a prop. Getting the rocket upgrade, whatever it's called, this upgrade, or no, it's this one. This one actually makes it the Banelings trade worse with props, ironically. So, at this point, we more or less space out Banelings. Because Gary's in the neighborhood anyway, I have Gary kill those two props. We're moving over here just to clean out some of this and get some more satellites back here for potential teleport spots. Again, all on unpathable terrain so they don't get eaten by props later. So I have Corruptors, and I'm going to get more Corruptors. Unfortunately, I don't need that many corruptors to help out with
If anyone wants to go and kill him,
with
The enemy is on the
sniping.
way, little buddies. Get out there!
Here I'm in a bit of a pickle, but
Don't worry, my little buddies will protect it. Or-
luckily that
Toby
killed a
says
lot
it
of the
hurts,
wave
Angel.
too.
I've been trying to get one myself for
I sent
years.
some corruptors there to
Taking some
dispose.
serious heat here.
Yep, and there, that satellite got eaten. Yeah, luckily with the green light, and actually just the green light, these corruptors can out-heal the damage that the Void Thrasher can do, whilst also keeping it permanently occupied.
Our forces are under attack.
And right here, if I was playing against Protoss or Terran, I would be dealing with the Hybrid Dominator, as I mentioned before. It would be using the Hybrid Zanmato, or Yamato, not Zanmato. Thinking of Final Fantasy X here. Anywho. Yeah, we don't want that. So now we have, oh, and of course we have +2 arm weapons. So both the Void Thrashers are currently distracted, as we want. Pop. I do get the rocket cluster upgrade, I think. Now, what am I focusing on? Oh, I'm focusing on the prop.
Void Thrasher slain.
Okay.
Get some more Statellites out there. It's the only way we can win this.
I wasn't sure how much was left in that wave here. It's just
Man,
one
How
Guardian.
many of these thrashers
which-
are they gonna send?
Yeah.
Better get ready to handle them.
And so we move out with our group of 7 Corruptors and Gary. Kill the prop because it's in the neighborhood.
There's your objective, commanders. Show those thrashers who's boss.
Whoa, and that was just a bad rally point. I'm not even sure where the rally point was there.
Our forces have met the enemy.
But yeah, it
in
was
combat.
obviously very bad.
Hey, the fortress is under attack.
Let's go, Robo Friends. Just don't eat the objective this time.
That's one snipe, and we avoided the moment of
There's still only
silence.
3 Void Thrashers left.
Here I should have killed this prop, I think. So I'm not entirely sure what happens here.
The fortress is getting torn up real bad. Better
Is
take
it
out
here?
some Void Thrashers.
No, it's later. Okay, it's when the attack wave comes. I almost lose everything.
Hey,
Slam into the
fortress is
props,
under attack.
kill them.
2 Thrashers left. Let's show them how to tango.
Okay, so I know here I just activate the blue zone, get the hell over here to enemy territory, kill this stuff as much as I can. Unfortunately, I feel the need to put a Thingus there, the Stellite, which will be converted eventually.
Bad guys are getting closer.
So yeah, that's not good.
Our
So we
forces
snipe this.
are under attack.
Okay, they're just attacking the Stellites, no big deal.
Paid for scratching up my paint job.
Alright, so what happens here? This is where I lose everything.
Our forces have met the enemy in combat. Our forces are under
Ah, okay, there's 2 props there. Speaking of which, oh yeah, these are just repeatedly trying to eat my stuff. Not cool. At this point, I'm like, oh shit, I'm gonna lose everything. But yeah, my base is getting eaten. These props will not leave me the hell alone.
Our drones are under
But yeah,
attack.
we'll just lure some crap over. Oh, that's one prop dead. Waiting for this prop to hopefully leave. Okay, it does. So we only have 3 Corruptors and Gary.
Our drones.
So you can see our base is getting completely overrun.
Serious heat here. Void Thrashers
So-
ain't letting up.
And now it's just a race to the finish line. And we win.
Thrasher neutralized.
Yeah, my control of Gary is bad, but I still did it.
As exhilarating as glorious hunt.
There we go.